This is smilejos67 welcoming you back with Dax Isidoreth Hispalensis, and I hope you enjoy those group dungeons. I got to thank you from Maisie Whalen, thank you, and thank you for following me. And you're going to have to tell me which one of these characters in the dungeons is yours, and hopefully we can do some more. And hopefully we can actually organise something so it can include your voice, because it does play better when you actually use your voice to speak with people. Anyway, what am I going to do? This sun is going down. It's not far from going down, but we'll be finished before the suns go down. Now I've got a couple of things that I've got on my mind, and one of those is I have been doing some of the crafting writs off cam, and I've got a couple from Craiglorn. Now the interesting thing about Craiglorn is, because, allow me to bring up the map, is Craiglorn, now let me bring up the Tamriel map, is here. And the only places I've been in Craiglorn is Hackvid's High Hall, and I showed that house a few episodes ago. Because I've been in Craiglorn, and in theory have access to Craiglorn, it's given me some of the stuff to find in Craiglorn. Now, how am I going to get there? Good question. Do I enter it from Bankarai? Is the next entrance over there somewhere? The other alternative is through Cyrodiil. And, I've been here. That is quite a long journey, as is proved when I went only about that far down there. The alternative is there is a quest which takes me directly to Craiglorn, directly a few steps, and that is in Deshan. And so I can go and find that by Mournhold, which will lead me to Craiglorn. But not immediately. I said I was going to do one around here somewhere, and somewhere up there, and of course I do know where it is, there is a marker over there for a quest, so let me go and do that. Shaali Kulun. Talk to me.
We want no trouble, Outlander. My injury doesn't keep me from stringing a bow.
Your bow is already strung. You mean string an arrow onto your bow. How did you get hurt?
A Nyx hound attacked our caravan. He savaged my leg and carried off one of our guar.
A Nyx hound carrying guar? I didn't think they were that big enough to do that. Is that sort of thing normal in Stonefalls?
No. Lately we've sighted savage creatures in the wastelands. They're more than a match for our tribe's hunters. Great rewards await any hunter who can bring them to ground.
I can do this, whatever these creatures may be. And I think that's true.
The first is Varnog, a feral Nyx hound. The next is worse, Bliger, a vicious and territorial bullnetch.
That'll be tough.
Worst of all is a clanfear named Gerlisk.
Oh, tell me about Varna.
He's the least vicious of the three, but look what he did to my leg. We met him on the road southeast of Ebonheart. Our best guess is he escaped from a goblin tribe, or ate them.
And where can I find Vilgra?
He floats along the shore west of here. Do not ask me the origin of his name. I assume it stems from the way netches float through the air.
Oh, what do you know about Gerlisk?
Strange story, that. Summoned by an old conjurer who lived in the hills east of Cragganmore. The conjurer died, but it stayed. No one knows why, and no hunters ever tracked it to its lair.
Strange. Why are you visiting Ebonheart?
We drove our guar here to trade. The Ashlands give our tribe many things such as food and shelter. They aren't as generous with medicinal potions or steel.
Oh, can't you get the medicinal potions from herbs? Because I can make healing potions. It's not too difficult. You can, let me give you a clue, but you can put together something like blue interloma and mountain flowers, and you get a potion of healing. But you mean other potions? But never mind, let me carry on. Why not live in town then?
Ha! Even if we would have the housemen, they wouldn't have us. They won't even let us within their walls to trade. We must stay outside, bedding with their animals.
Oh, so that's why you're here. Why won't they let you inside?
Because they're heretics. Or because we are, whichever you prefer. We hold true to the faith of our ancestors, the worship of Azura, Boethia, and Mephala.
Ah, the danger, ancient danger from the Dunmer, before they turned into the Dunmer and the tribunal basically sacked them. Oh, danger worship, bad stuff. And housemen, you called them?
They believe the 3 elders of their tribunal are gods. We know the truth. The so-called 3 are murderers and necromancers.
Yeah, probably. That's quite an accusation. Tell me more.
Now? Here? No, I've already said too much. I have no love for the housemen. But my people need their wares. Ask someone else.
Tell me about the creatures I'm hunting. Why have you just told me?
The first is Varnog, a feral nixhound. The next is worse. Bliger, a vicious and territorial bullnetch. Worst of all is a clanfare named Gurlisk.
Gurlisk. Okay. Right. It's me. Savage of Stonefalls. Collect head. Collect tentacle. Collect head. Okay. Righto. Oh! While I'm over here... Oh, by the way, I'm in Ebonheart. Poor lady. Over here are some old friends. Look at this. The survivors on Bleaklock Island.
The Earth Turners are going to make stone blood warriors. But I'm still not used to being in command.
Have you received any orders yet?
No, still waiting for orders to muster out Shaw's bones. If you told me a year ago that I'd be captain in the packed military, I'd have called you a damn liar. Hope I can remember which end of the blade to hold.
He's done well, isn't he? Anyway, here we go. Amen. Here's the survivors.
Sometimes I still talk to Raleigh in my head. I ask her things like, what should I do now?
It's his sister.
The Earth Turners are joining the army, but I'm much better with a cookpot than I am with a blade.
Then you may go and feed the army. Who else have we got here? Not. Let's jump on the fire. Kulun.
Our protector returns. This time with Darj has been a challenge, but it's time we found work. Mayra and I are used to selling, trading, and making things.
What did you do on Bleakrock?
Lumber. Mayra and I ran the lumber mill. She told me you saw it when you first met her. That was a nice little stead.
I remember.
Before we went out to Bleak Rock, we used to be traders, peddlers. I think it's time to pick up that life again.
Yes, she does have something to say.
Hope you're taking care of yourself. I'm just trying to find one of my lighter dresses. It's so much hotter in the Ashlands than it was on Bleak Rock.
That it is. Anyway, right, let's go and mount up. Oh, let's get out of the way. Oh, just a minute. Dog. Dog. What's a familiar dog? Does the dog say anything? Where is he? Oh, Aira.
My men insist that Trin's death wasn't in vain, that she gave her life in defense of the powerless. The pact is stronger, but my heart is weaker. My Trin.
Gee, you know what I would like to do? Where's that dog? There he is. Vexus! Oh, it won't let me speak. No. Okay. On the horse. Oh, I see the markers up top there. Oh. Yep, yes, I will go. Oh, click Wagner's head. Very well.
The city of Ebonheart welcomes the penitent.
Almost missed a bridge. Wouldn't be very good. Where are you? Are you down the bottom? No. Maybe it's all around the other side. That's possible. We can zoom out. One over there. That's a long way, gorillas. Oh, way over there. Plague's tentacle. Anyway, Wagner's first. Will I even have time to find him in before the episode runs out? Here he is. Fortunately, I've got some help. This is the kind of quest you'd like to actually do with somebody. Got you. Got his Wagner's head. Excellent. Well done, and it helps that we were together with this, whoever he is. Next one. Ooh, do I ride or do we teleport to there? Let me take the transport. Let me go back to Ebonheart and transport myself. Or do I go straight across country? I actually have to go around, so it's not quite straight across country. Yep, I think the quickest way is to go back to Ebonheart and use the way shrines. And that'll actually be it for this episode. And at the next episode I shall carry on with that next Belger. So this is smilejos67 signing off with Dax Isidoreth Hispalensis. Be well.